She opened her mouth to speak. Her hands started to shake. Her perfect vocabulary completely disappeared. The stranger waited for an answer. Her broken sentence was a beautiful victory. Meet Nina. Nina lives in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. It is a beautiful city full of water canals and bicycles. Nina is 24 years old. She has a secret. She has studied English in her bedroom for 3 years. She uses an app every day. She reads English books. She gets perfect scores on her grammar tests. But in 3 years, she has never spoken to a real human being. She is waiting for her English to be perfect. Nina is terrified of real conversations. She thinks, if I speak to a native speaker, I will forget the words. I will look foolish. I will make a grammar mistake and they will laugh at me. So she stays quiet. When tourists ask her questions on the street, she pretends she does not speak any English. She points her finger, smiles nervously, and walks away fast. It is a busy Saturday morning. Nina is walking near the famous flower market in Amsterdam. She is holding a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a woman with a large map steps in front of her. The woman looks very confused and tired. "Excuse me," the woman says in a fast American accent. "I am so sorry. I am completely lost. Do you know how to get to the central train station?" Nina freezes. Her heart beats very fast against her ribs. Thump, thump, thump. Her brain immediately tries to build the perfect sentence. You must walk straight for 2 blocks, cross the large bridge, and then turn right at the corner. She has the map in her head, she has the grammar in her brain, but she has never used her mouth. Nina opens her mouth. She wants to sound like the smooth audio on her phone app. Instead, her voice is very quiet and shaky. You, walk, Nina stammers. She forgets the word for straight. She forgets the word for blocks. She feels a hot fire in her cheeks. The woman is looking right at her. "Walk, bridge," Nina says. She points her finger. "And then right." Nina stops speaking. It was not a perfect sentence. There was no past tense, no future tense, and no smooth rhythm. It was just broken pieces of English. For 2 seconds, the American woman is silent. She looks at the direction Nina is pointing. To Nina, those 2 seconds feel like 100 years. She wants to sink into the ground. She thinks, "I failed. She does not understand me. I sound stupid." But Nina does not run away. She takes a deep breath. She tries to fix the broken sentence. "Over the bridge," Nina says, a little louder. "Turn right. Big station." The American woman's face suddenly lights up with a huge smile. "Oh, over the bridge and to the right," the woman says happily. Thank you so much. You saved me." The woman folds her map, waves at Nina, and walks away toward the bridge. Nina stands completely still on the crowded street. People are riding bicycles past her. The market is loud, but inside Nina's mind, everything is quiet. Suddenly, a massive wave of joy hits Nina's chest. She feels a rush of adrenaline. She wants to jump in the air. She didn't use an app. She didn't write an email. She didn't read a textbook. She used her own voice, and a human being from across the world understood her. It was messy. She stumbled. She paused. But it worked. Nina smiles a huge, bright smile. She realizes that the goal of a language is not perfection. The goal is connection. Her first conversation was not a beautiful, perfect bridge. It was a broken bridge made of messy words, but the tourists still walked across it. Nina is no longer a silent student. She is a speaker. The glass wall is permanently broken. My friends, are you waiting for your English to be perfect before you speak? Are you hiding from tourists? Are you terrified of your very first conversation? Stop waiting for perfection. Your first real conversation will be messy. You will sweat. Your heart will race. You will forget the most simple words, but you must open your mouth anyway. Have the courage to be broken. When that first person smiles and says, "Thank you, I understand," your life will change forever. It is the most beautiful feeling in the world. Thank you for watching The Broken Bridge. Go have a messy conversation today. Goodbye.